Spotty, do we have a fun show today? Just wait. Oh, looks like they're here now. Hello, we're so glad you're joining us on this 4th of July. Do you know what I love most about holidays, Spotty? I love to think about what the holiday means to me. And 4th of July is all about F-R-E-E-D-O-M. Woohoo! I know, it makes you want to have a flying ovation, doesn't it? It so does. And freedom means lots of things. And today we're going to talk about freedom in our body. What does it feel like to be free in our body? Oh my goodness, there's so many ways to be free. Oh, what? Oh, you want to share your top 5 ways you feel free in your body? Do you have a little bit of time to listen to Spotty Scotty's 5 favorite ways to feel free in his owl body? Me too. I knew you would. You're so kind. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I love your list, Spotty. Oh, and I love the umbrella. You what? You love to wear umbrellas on holidays? Tucked behind your, it's adorable. All right, let's go through your list. Spotty's 5 freedom feels. Number 1, clap my wings whenever I'm happy. I love that, and it makes a wonderful sound. Number 2, wear my favorite. Well, Spotty forgot to fill that in. Wear my favorite, and then you left it blank. Oh, so you have the freedom every day to choose a new favorite? I love that. And then that's wonderful. Number 3, do somersaults. Would you like to show the kids that you can do a somersault on the mat right here? Let's see. Even with your umbrella? All right, we'll try it. Here we go. Somersault. Woohoo! Yay, Spotty. I love to do somersaults too. Maybe we'll do one today. Do you love doing somersaults too? If so, maybe you'd like to have that in your freedom feels. And number 4, sing to the sun. Tell me more, Spotty. It's because the sun gives us power to wake up in the mornings and greet each other with a smile. I love that. The sun is out so full right now. What songs do you like to sing? Oh, it depends on your mood. You get the freedom to choose. I love it. Sing songs to the sun. Who do you like to sing to? You know who I like to sing to? Myself, when I'm getting ready in the mornings. Anyway, number 5, check in with my inner owl. Your inner owl, Spotty. What do you mean by that? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh. Everybody, let me share with you. Spotty has just given me a little bit of insight and wisdom into his inner owl. He says that we all have our inner little beings inside us. I love that. And he says that sometimes when he's in a big group, he checks in with his inner owl by just standing still and breathing. And then he listens to see how he's feeling. And then he secretly names his feelings inside his brain. I love that. Why does that make you feel free, Spotty? That's right, because you get to feel how you feel, regardless of where you're at or who you're with. And then we get the freedom to choose how we're going to act about that. That's wonderful, Spotty. We're so wise. You're such a wise, wise owl. I'm wondering today, after we do our movement, if you would like to make a list of the ways that you might feel free. That might be kind of fun as a family, or maybe right before you go to sleep at night and you can't fall asleep, you can think about, how do I love to feel free? One of my favorite ways is using my imagination, because I can feel free anywhere I'm at once my imagination is activated. And you know what helps activate imagination better than anything I know? Do you know, Spotty? That's right, movement. We are going to be doing movements that activate our imagination for this next week and ways to make us feel free. So go get on your mats unless you're already there. And remember, we don't need a mat. We could just pick up a plot that we're going to stretch on and call it our own. All right? All right, we're going to begin today with my version of singing to the sun, and I love to do it every morning, and it's called Sun Salutations, greetings to the sun. So, first of all, you're going to stand on your mat. I like to stand on the back of my mat, inhale, look up to the sun and smile. Say, thank you, sun, and then rain on down to the ground. Say hello to your toes, then drop your head. Shake it yes or no. Say hello to the ground. Hello, ground. And then look back up. Turn and say hello to each other. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Spotty Scotty. Isn't it fun to go upside down? We should go upside down every single day. Okay, go back to your toes. And then inhale up. All the way up. Bring those beautiful, bright wings. Look up back to the sun. And then arms down at your heart center. This is called Anjali Mudra. Take a look and remember that. This is a good pose to do with your hands. Anjali Mudra. And then inhale up, back bend it out on the second round. We're going to back bend, look bend. Notice my knees are straight. I'm bending back with focus and strength of stillness. And then bend it, rain it back down. You can bounce if you want to as you're shaking down. Once you get all the way down, and you can be bending your knees. Yeah, I like to sit here and just bend my knees and just let my whole body hang out. Even my neck, even my ears. Tuck my chin to my chest, come back one vertebrae at a time. Bring our arms up wide like a beautiful circle, and then back down into Anjali Mudra. This time, think about an intention for your day. It's a word, an action, a thought, a way you want to feel for the day. Breathe in and breathe out. Then, when you've got your idea, do this. Put your hand on your hip and go. And then let's get back into pose. Inhale. Breathe in that intention all the way up to the sun. Thank you, sun. Rain it on down all the way to the ground. Bend those knees as much as you please. And then say, thank you, ground. Now, we're going to get on our bellies just for a little bit of belly time before we start our day, or in the middle of our day, or in the evening. And this is it's called belly pose. Chin on your mat, palms facing up, so they're like little flippers. Pretend you're like a penguin or something. Flip, 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 flip. And then you're going to do tap, 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 tap. Flip, 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 flip. Tap, 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 tap. And then place one hand under one shoulder, one hand under another shoulder, and then kiss your feet together. You no longer have feet. You have a cobra tail. Push yourself up, breathe it up, smile it up. But your cobra tail is tight. And you're looking up to that sun, saying, hello, sun. And then come back down to the ground. And then turn one ear to the mat, palms facing up, and then listen. Feel your breath against the floor, against the ground. Inhale, your back moves up. Exhale, your back moves down. All right, here we go. Cobra pose. One hand under one shoulder, another hand under another shoulder. Bring your hands close to your chest and your 5 fingers together so they're invisible from the top. Then kiss your toes together. You've just grown a cobra tail. Your elbows are down by your waist, and then on the breath, on the inhale, you bring it up Bring it up, 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 up. Breathe it up, breathe it up, breathe it up, and smile at that sun. And then release down. Notice how slowly I'm going, Spotty. You want to come out the same way you go in, and then turn your opposite ear on the mat and listen. Palms facing up. Toes stay together and heels fall open. All right, we're going to push ourselves up. We're going to use our strong muscles and feel our strength. Here we go, push up. You can stay in plank if you want. Otherwise, just push yourself on up. We're going to roll around to the back. Oh, what? Spotty, you want me to do a somersault? Spotty, that's your favorite thing. I haven't done a somersault in a long time. Should I do a somersault? Will you do one with me? Okay, I'm going to start way over there. You might just see my feet. Okay, here I go. Okay. Oh my goodness, I hope you're doing one too. Hello there. That was kind of fun. Spotty, I can see why you love doing somersaults. All right, well, I know that we don't have that much more time to play together. So let's spend one more minute in our practice, our yoga practice. And you know what? Yoga is just posture holding still and breathing always steady. So, before we go to our final pose of the day, I have a fun surprise for you. One of my favorite places to go is the Sculpture Garden in Minneapolis. I feel so free in that sculpture garden. I can do cartwheels, I can run, I can giggle, I can play, I can roll on the grass, and I can look at art. Just between you and me and Spotty, sometimes in a museum, I feel a little bit stifled. I don't feel as free because, well, the museum comes with a certain kind of rules that I'd like to respect, but out in the sculpture garden, freedom flies. So I'm going to put up 3 beautiful artworks from the sculpture garden. Would you do me the honor of using your freedom to create a pose with this first image, the cherry on the spoon? Now remember, yoga is just posture holding still, breathing always steady. So if you want to pause here, look at the sculpture and make up a pose, and then have your family follow along. Push the pause button, and then moving right along, here is your challenge. I want you to look at this image of a sculpture in the sculpture garden, and then I want you to use your freedom and make up a yoga pose. Are you ready? The blue rooster. Remember, yoga is just posture holding still. So holding your body in place, breathing always steady, like this. And then you come out of it. So if you want to push pause and teach your family your freedom rooster pose, do it now. And then last but not least, the next posture is a posture that will be inspired by all of you. And if you want to do pause, if you have a little bit more time today, you can each create your own inspired yoga pose to this sculpture. Are you ready? Wasn't it fun? You know, one of my top 5 ways to feel freedom is in my body doing yoga. I love it, and I loved doing it here with all of you today. I'm going to end my yoga class in the pose that we always end in to lock in all of our hard work today. So it's called Savasana, and it's a posture they say is harder than any other posture because apparently it's hard to stay still. But I like to close my eyes now. Relax your toes, relax your toes, relax your toes. Relax your knees. Relax your palms facing up, fingertips relaxed. Just breathe. Inhale, your breath moves up, and exhale, your belly moves down. When I use my breath, I can feel free anytime, anywhere I be. At the end of Savasana, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Rub your eyes and wiggle your nose. Shake your hands, shake your knees. Sit up if you please. Spotty and I want to thank you for being with us today. Reminder, there will be a little short condensed video at the end of this so that you can do a daily practice until your next video next week. Oh, and Spotty says, kindness rules. Be kind to yourself and others. We love you. Before I start, I always drink a fresh glass of water. It gives my joints and my muscles freedom. Here we go.